Sit back and watch Arsenal fall into Jose Mourinho's trap. This is your match review. I don't know how we lost that game. I know how we lost that game. Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho has come and done a Jose Mourinho against Arsenal again. Seen it so many times before. Sit back and let Arsenal be Arsenal. I'm more annoyed because we should have done so much better. We dominated the ball. We dominated the possession. But this is what Jose wanted, man. He did the same thing against Man United. Just sat back, soak it up, and then hit Arsenal in the last sort of 10, 15 minutes after the after the water break. They come alive. But then it's our fault, you know. We literally fell right into his trap. We fell right into his hands. And yeah, I'm annoyed, man. I'm annoyed at that performance, at the result. I don't even know. In terms of the team, obviously one change from the last game against Leicester. Pepe coming in to start for Saka. So Lacazette kept his place, and you know it looked like a masterstroke with Lacazette's brilliant power driver goal into the back of the net. But then one second, people. We drink it from the bottle tonight. Fuming. Absolutely fuming. Yeah, so Lacazette scored to make it 1-0 to Arsenal. Spurs equalised after a poor ball from Kolasinac. And, you know, there's always a question mark of how good is Kolasinac in the back three. This is the first, essentially, big game. North London derby where he's being put in that position. And he makes a critical error, which brings Spurs back into the game. No longer 5 minutes had gone since Lacazette banged the Arsenal into the lead. He played a terrible pass to David Luiz, and Son scores. You know, David Luiz definitely not at fault. He's definitely learnt from the game, from his previous, in terms of taking out a man and getting a red card and ending the game there and then. So he kind of let Son go through and score the goal. And I think sometimes you have to just do that. You have to try and trust the goalkeeper to make the save, and if not, then we just concede the goal. So he done well in that aspect, but it was just a poor ball from Kolasinac. His body position just didn't look right when he did it, and he gave away possession, man. And then 1-1. Then after that, we went back into control for the rest of the first half. We dominated the ball, we dominated the possession. Kept the ball moving right to left. Pepe had a couple of half chances in the first half, and it looked like we were in cruise control. But little did we know, we were still under the Jose Mourinho spell. We're still sitting in his back pocket, waiting for his time to make the move, and we did really. We threatened Lloris a little bit, but you know we didn't do enough in that aspect, and so we let the tinker out to half time to get to 1-1. I'm sure Arteta would have had words with Kolasinac. And then, you know, we get to the second half. Couple of half chances. Aubameyang has a great effort, left-footed shot off the bar. Could have gone in, could have gone underneath the underside of the bar. And then he has another chance as well. He comes in onto his right foot. A great save from Lloris. I thought that might have been in. He just kind of curled it, you know, that sort of right foot curler into the bottom corner. Didn't work out, and good save from Lloris. And then after that, it was a shambles. Arsenal became Arsenal. Mustafi was horrendous, Alan Smith talking it up like Mustafi's learnt from his mistakes. I've been telling people, like, just because you can have a good run of 5, 6, 7, 8 games, if you got a mistake in you, you got a mistake in you. The same thing with David Luiz, the same thing with Mustafi. He's got a mistake in him, and 3 or 4 times just diving in, just going in. We don't need to just stand them up. He done it. He made one great challenge in the second half by just standing him up. Then after that, you're letting Kane run off you. You're letting Son run off you. Just sloppy mistakes. And no, they didn't lead to goals, mostly due to the great goalkeeper from Martinez just coming out quick off his line and making the stops. But more due to the fact that we didn't, we just let them have the ball. And then that ended up leading to a Spurs corner, a great delivery and a great header from Alderweireld. But it's that sort of, after the water break, we kind of just let Spurs come at us. And that was poor from us. We should have just been going at them. You know, their fullbacks were both on yellow cards. You know, we needed the wingers or the wing-backs to just be running at them, just to get more challenges in. We kind of let Spurs dictate the game. We let them get their fouls in. We let them stop us playing football, us breaking the lines. And when we did, we weren't good enough. We just weren't good enough when we played at the back and creating the opportunities going forward. I feel like Spurs' defence were happy. Even though they did concede about 3 or 4 half opportunities, I think they were happy across the game that we didn't penetrate them more. So it's annoying. It's very, very annoying. You know, positives, Martinez had a good game. Again, I've said this many times, he's a great goalkeeper. He's proved himself to be a great goalkeeper. He made a magnificent save from the Ben Davies shot in the first half, who somehow turned into Roberto Carlos and banged it from 40 yards. I don't know what that was about. But, of course, we've seen a left-back do that to us before in Danny Rose in the North London derby. But not good enough. We lost the bragging rights now. You know, we lost the bragging rights. We've lost our place in the league. And, yeah, we didn't kill the game off. How many times do we have to go into the lead and then lose the game? I think Arteta's done it more. Maybe I think only Bournemouth have dropped more points from winning positions than us. Because so many times we get ourselves into great positions, but we sit on the 1-0 like that's the best thing. And today it was the 1-1. We sat on the 1-1 like 1-1's okay, like 1-1's winning us the game. It's not, you know. And one sloppy set piece, one sort of poor marking from a set piece, which it was, but it was. I mean, it was a great header from Alderweireld. I don't know that about that, but you know, one thing. I think that's what Jose wanted. One opportunity. Somehow we stopped Kane from scoring, but even he had 1 or 2 chances to score in this game, and you let a man just get the run on you, and then that's it. It's 2-1 and game over really. I thought Danny Ceballos was probably our best player in the middle of the park. Kept the ball moving from right to left, but again, just not finding that killer pass. Yeah, disappointed, man. Disappointed. But, congratulations, Jose. You done what you needed to do. And I'm sure Spurs will go on and do what they need to do for the rest of the season now. So, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens going forward now, man. Yeah, I'm disappointed, but I'm not surprised, really. Now we got to play Liverpool and then Man City, try to pick ourselves up to try and salvage something from the season. And as bad as we are in the league, our probably best chance of getting into Europe is going to be from winning the FA Cup. I know that's not going to be easy either, is it? Manchester City and then maybe United or Chelsea if we make it. So, bad day at the office for us, really. We can take some positives from it, but overall, you don't want to lose the North London derby, and we did. Not good enough. Not good enough. We got to pick ourselves up now for next week, guys. Thanks for watching. An entanglement sort of performance is what I'll describe it as. And we'll see you soon.